All right, working on the fuel pump on my 92 Toyota pickup. I didn't see a great video about how to do this, so that's why I'm making this one. The manual says drop the tank. I say don't do that. I just popped the, there's eight bolts that hold the bed on, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. A lot of what I said was, a lot of what I saw was 6, but it's 8. You don't have to take the taillights out. You don't have to undo any of that wiring. You just have to pop a couple of the Christmas trees up, or pop a couple of the Christmas tree connectors off, and then you'll be able to get the bed back enough to get access to the fuel pump. I had to use a 2x4 to wedge the bed up a little bit higher to move it back past the rear wheel on this side. So, you know, you don't need to move the whole thing back. You just need to turn it enough to get access to all those screws. So I'm going to take those out and see what we've got. The bolts for the bed are kind of funky. They're these things, and they got the little wing on them so they don't spin. You don't have to put them in before you put the bed back on. You can sort of slide them in, and then the tab will prevent them from spinning when you're putting the nut on. Okay, so got the fuel pump out. There's a little retaining clip I dropped, but that's what holds the connector in. It comes out pretty easily. It's 7 screws on the top to get it out, and they're all accessible if you move the bed back enough. The replacement unit I got is a Carter. I also got the sock too, or a strainer, or whatever you want to call it. The Carter kit comes with everything: new O-ring, hose clamps, the little bottom bracket, new pigtail, and obviously the pump. I think I'm just going to reuse the old one. Or sorry, they're just going to reuse the old pigtail. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. The locations of the 4 bolts are, let's see, 1 straight up through there, 2, you come back here, you got 3 and 4, and it's the same on the other side. Got to pull the screws out of the filler neck also, but that's pretty much it. Overall, not a bad job at all. I'd say it took me about maybe hour and a half, and it really, pulling the bed really beats not having to drop the tank. I had about 3/4 of a tank in there, and yeah, just better to move the bed back.